Wandering Star Candle Company, aka the Friends Company, and I want to do an unboxing. So let's go ahead and get into it. And it came in this package here. Cute, huh? Nice and cute. This is a Houston, Texas-based company, so the fact that I got here within a week, that's actually really, really good. So just FYI, for those who have Father's Day gifts you want to provide to people, or birthdays, or holidays, or weddings. It is wedding season, or baby shower, going through it. And this is how it's like in here. And you can tell, see, look, made in Texas. Oh, you did that. Look at this. Isn't that nice and summery? So this is like the levels of it. So this is like the OG, like the original candle that one of the originals that he came out with, that I started burning right away. I still burn this one. It's just design, the one that I unboxed last time. Remember this, Sephora Sin? I burn a lot of this during my Get Fit With Me series, Yoga Edition, which you guys should be checking out. This is on Island Time. I'm always on Island Time in the summer months. Child, water, all of it. I love it. But anyway, it is a tropical beach candle. So it's going to have a citrus and agave nectar. Definitely a summer candle. Even the packaging is intentional. So that is, again, dope. All that. Oh. Child, I have to work today, and this makes me not want to work. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like this one a lot. It's called Beach Cabana. What we got going on? Oh my God. It smells so good. I don't want to work today. Oh my gosh. I just want to go directly to the beach. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sharon, aka the Melanin Nostalgic Runner. And we are doing another Get Fit With Me series, Yoga Edition. And the candle that I'm burning for this today is Beach Cabana, because yeah, it's July, and in Chicago it is a beautiful day out. The lake is laking. I'm on a walk during my lunch break today, and it was amazing because the water was looking beautiful, and it was just amazing because one thing that's awesome about Chicago, if you're not familiar, we're off the Great Lakes, and the Great Lakes is a nice sized lake that you could high-key pretend it's the ocean. It's just beautiful this time of year. And so anyway, positive vibes, positive vibes, positive vibes. But that's not why we're here. The yoga instructor that I'm going to be doing and reviewing today is actually someone new. As promised, I said I was going to try to add new people into the rotation, along with our oldies but goodies, but also adding new. And the person's name is Jacob Blizzard. And I'm sorry if that's not how I say your last name. I'm thinking that's how you say it, Blizzard. And he has a 10-minute yoga routine called 10-Minute Daily Yoga Routine to Improve Spirituality, Mental, and Physic. So it definitely probably says more than that, but I haven't done it yet, haven't reviewed it, don't know about this guy. This video is about a year old. So hopefully he has more material. So if he does, we'll do more of his videos besides this. But without further ado, let's get into it. So in this practice today, he didn't waste any time. We went directly into cat-cow, and from there we just kept doing movement after movement after movement. Because this is such a fast practice, I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to be narrating that what we're doing. because, yeah, it's a lot of movement very, very quickly. So from the cat and cow, we made our way back to seated, where we did a seated forward bend. And from the seated forward bend, we did a one-legged seated forward bend on both sides. Here we're going to be doing a seated twist on each side. After the seated twist on each side, we then will make our way to a supine twist on each side. So like laying down, doing the twist on each side. And then from there, we are going to make our way up to the top of the mat, where we're going to be doing a standing forward bend, basically a sun salutation. And with that standing forward bend, then we're going to make our way to a mountain pose, to a plank, to an upward facing dog, to a downward facing dog, to a three-legged dog, into a warrior one, warrior two, side angle pose, triangle pose, reverse triangle pose, also humble warriors in there as well. And we're going to be doing that on each side, and it's going to be very quick. Once we complete that sun salutation sequence, we are then going to make our way back to a downward facing dog. And from the downward facing dog, we're then going to make our way into a pigeon pose. We're supposed to do the pigeon on both sides, but I missed that because, again, it was moving very, very quickly. And in between there, after doing that on both sides, if you're advanced, he wanted you to also then try to do a headstand. I didn't even do the beginner portion of that at all. That's up to you if you're able to do that, but that was also something he wanted or also incorporated in his practice. on the plow or shoulder stand pose. We then made our way to a bridge pose, which felt very, very good after doing that inversion. To the bridge pose, and we made our way to a cobbler pose. From there, we made our way to a tree pose on each side. And again, I'm not sure how we got here, but we got here. And from the tree pose on each side, then we made our way to a Superman pose is what he called it, but I technically just did it as a Warrior 3 on each side. And by the way, I was pausing at this point is when I realized, oh, I missed the cue to do the pigeon on the other side. Once I realized I forgot to do the pigeon on the other side, I went ahead and did that. And then that pretty much completed the practice. The way he ended in more of a kneeling pose. I just decided to end in a seated pose because I will definitely give you my feedback on the video after this, but it just seemed like that was a lot of stuff in a short amount of time and very quick. So yeah. So that does conclude the video for today. How I would review it, I'm actually going to review it and state that for me, and this is just my opinion only, I would give it a solid 7. It wasn't horrible, but it definitely was, it was actually less than 10 minutes, it was actually roughly 8 minutes. And one thing I noticed is like he gets right into it and it's everything is super fast paced. So that's kind of why I gave it a 7 versus like 8 or 9. Because for me personally, that's not great for some of the poses he had going on in there. Because he actually did do a couple. He did like one pose that I was not going to even attempt to do, not being warmed up enough. And also, he did even preface that this is for more intermediate or advanced, the one pose he did, which was a headstand. But even... I'll be honest, even if I was higher up in the intermediate side of doing yoga and more on the advanced side, I would need more of a warm up than to get right into that. That's a lot. So I didn't even do like the prep version of it. Because honestly, I probably could have done like a dolphin pose, which kind of preps you for a headstand. And it was just so fast moving, I was not going to get to that. And you might have noticed at the very end, I added a pigeon on the left side because every single pose in this video was all of them. And there was no flow to it. And anyone who's seen my reviews before, you know I care about a good flow, like flowing from one pose to another. But why I did rate it a 7, so on the higher side of things, is it did get my juices going. I was actually kind of dragging a little bit today, and now I'm ready to go and do more things. Like I kind of was dragging, so it really was helpful. So I do appreciate that aspect of it, that it did what it was supposed to do as far as get me warmed up. And I am in a little bit of a better mood because, full transparency, I got some news today that I'm like, about after I was in a great mood. So I'm kind of in this weird mood right now, but that's okay. And the yoga practice did what it's supposed to do, which was put me in a better mood, put me in better spirits. So I am going to check out to see what else he has going on. I did notice where he's at. It doesn't look like it's in the United States. So I'm wondering, did he move somewhere international to do his thing? And he seems like someone who's really into spirituality. And so I am going to probably check out the rest of his channel, see what he got going on, because I'm nosy. But anyway, I will definitely put his link in the description so you can check out the video for yourself too. But besides that, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you get anything out of this content. And I will say this too, I'm probably going to add the candle that I was talking about, the commercial kind of stating the candles and where I get these candles from. I'll say the beginning of the video because, yeah, this video is not that long because there really wasn't much to it. But anyway, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you get anything out of the content. It's your girl Sharon, aka the Melanin Nostalgic Runner, and I will see you next time. Bye.